Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Black 2. And, well, we got our third gym badge of the Unova region in the last episode, and that means it's finally time to leave Castelia City. Yeah, I think we've been here for way more than longer than necessary, so I think it's time to see more of the Unova region. But first, now that I've got 3 badges, let's see if there's anything new for sale, and actually, it looks like there is. Okay, a couple of super potions. Yep, I will grab a few of those. Even though I do have some fresh water and all that. Not a bad idea to have some extra. And, ooh, yes, definitely grab some revives. Never have a shortage of revives, just in case the absolute worst thing happens. And, okay, you saw the super repel now. That would have been useful in the, when I was down in the sewers, but never mind. Out of interest, how many repels do I have? Okay, I have just the one, so that's fine, so I'll grab a couple of these now while I'm at it, just in case I need them later on. Also, you may have noticed that I've actually decided to increase the text speed. I was going to leave it on, you know, like the standard speed because, you know, when at the end of the battle, the text box, when the characters talk, just automatically skips. For most of the time, I just prefer to have the text speed on fast anyway. I'm too used to it, so I decided to turn the text speed at full speed, so that just means I'm just going to have to very quickly read what's being said at the end of each battle, which is going to be fun, I suppose. But whatever. In any case, it's time to finally leave Castelia City. Hello. Oh, it's you again. Yeah, we saw you down in the sewers, didn't we? Literally just after we defeated those Team Plasma grunts. If it's not an inconvenience, may I have a look at your Pokemon? Sure. I appreciate your cooperation. Oh, how interesting. Your Eevee seems to display more self-confidence than others of the same species. And you're a trainer with merely 3 badges. Ah, fantastic. I'm not sure how you're doing it, but you're bringing out the power of your Pokemon. Also, you just reminded me that I've still got Eevee, like, at the top of my list. Mainly because I want to try and make it happy so I can evolve it into an Espeon. In fact, actually, another thing you just reminded me, this is another day, so if I can get, like, a Pokemon massage before I leave, that'll make Eevee even more happier, which should, well, hopefully make it evolve even quicker. Anyway, excuse me, I am a scientist. My name is Colress. The theme of my research is bringing out the power of Pokemon. Bringing out the power of Pokemon. Is it possible to bring out their maximum power through the bonds they share with their trainers? Or is there some other different method? I'd like to test my theory by battling with you. Sure, I mean, I would like a battle, I don't mind a battle. Either way, I'll be waiting on Route 4, it's just beyond here. So I have a sneaky suspicion that even if I said no, I would have to battle anyway. But before we go, let's see if I can give my Eevee a massage. Now, if I remember rightly, the person who does the Pokemon massages lives in the building opposite the gym. Ah! That's you in there. Yes, here we go. Excellent. So let's give Eevee another massage. Let's make you happy. A little bit more friendly to you. Excellent. Actually, thinking about it, does that even work? Because I know, like, if Pokemon are more happier, the happier the Pokemon are, the more likely they'll evolve, like, depending on how they evolve. So, I'm assuming that always works. That's how I believe it works, so I'm just going to go with it, and if I'm wrong, then who cares? Anyway, we're done with Castelia City. I think we're finally done with the big city, and it's time to start exploring. And you know what? As much as I like riding around on my bike, let's take it nice and slow. Anything new on the bulletin board? Oh, okay, you're talking about me. Nice. We just missed a bit of that there. But, yeah, you were talking about me then just before. Nice. Did I speak to you lot? Yes, I did. You're the one that started singing, and yet you were talking about the Pokemon breeder. Okay, so yeah, I definitely spoke to everyone here, so let's, well, let's go. And I can immediately see a massive difference between the Route 4 of this game compared to Pokemon Black and White. Well, Black 1, thinking about it. And obviously in Pokemon White and White 2, this would have looked different anyway. But yeah, this is a massive difference. Wow. It's completely been, it's like a complete development around here. It's insane. Can I battle you? Oh, trainer. When you see sand, do you notice how some areas are lighter and some of the sand looks darker? Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand. Nice, I will bear that in mind. But you are an actual trainer, so that's fine by me. Having lots of battles is the best way to train a Pokemon quickly. I agree. That and also having a Pokemon hold the experience share. Alright, Irene, let's see what you have. A Drillbur. Alright. Only a level 16 Drillbur, although I probably could have gotten this far like earlier on. But you know what? It's fine. You know what? I'm going to let Eevee have a chance at this battle. Yeah, easy. Easy there, Eevee. And you're going to send out a Marill. Yeah, we're going to stick with Eevee, even though I do have a perfectly perfect option. I'm going to stick with the Eevee, why not? I want to keep on training Eevee. Okay, I'm not too worried about rollout right now. If we can quickly knock out this Marill, then we'll be alright. One more bite attack should do it. Nom nom nom, there we go. Your training method is great, I'm going to copy it. Yeah, notice how fast I'm going to have to read that now that I've increased the text speed, but on the whole, I just prefer to have the text speed on fast anyway. I want to battle you each time you come here. Got it? Sure, why not? Anyway, there's Colress, and yeah, there's definitely something blocking the way anyway, so I wouldn't have gotten far anyway. Although, yeah, I definitely could have actually... done some extra training around here, but you know what, it's fine. My Herdier here seems to say that you've got a dangerous smell about you. To be honest, I think the only one that's dangerous around here is Team Plasma. Also, that's not a Herdier, that's a Growlithe. But you know what, let's just accelerate things a little bit. Let's bring out Psyduck. Now, if I remember rightly, Psyduck doesn't evolve for quite some time, so I'm not going to worry about seeing you evolve anytime soon. Although that does remind me, I will definitely need to look at doing some extra training at some point. Maybe just do some extra training in between recording sessions, because some of the Pokemon that we battled against Burr were pretty high leveled. We were definitely right at the top end of... well, at the top end of just about managing to survive those battles, so I think I might need like another round of extra Pokemon training before we take on the next gym, but I think we're quite some way from the next gym anyway, so I'm not too worried. Anyway, let's just give this Herdier an arm thrust. And surprising absolutely no one, it only hit it twice, and therefore it decided to live for at least one more turn. Gotta love how rigged this game is sometimes. You could have easily had arm thrust hit it 3 times, but no, the game's just going to go, you know what, screw you, you're going to have to prolong this battle just that little bit extra, even though it's absolutely unnecessary. Yeah, screw you, game. Just because you're strong doesn't mean you can look down on those who aren't. Anyway, let's see what kind of Pokemon live around here. Hopefully similar Pokemon that we've seen in the previous game. Hey, finally. Including a wild Sandile. Ooh, actually, that might not be a bad idea, thinking about it. Might not be a bad idea to catch you. Because ideally, I quite like to catch use a ground type Pokemon in preparation for this next gym. Also, I forgot you're also part Dark type, so of course. Whoa! Okay, wow, Eevee's a badass. Eevee is an absolute badass. Okay, Eevee, just completely annihilate that Sandile. Right, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, I think Eevee needs to calm down a little bit. Wow. Okay, a bunch of fishermen. Ooh, Mystic Water. Okay. That'll be a perfect one to give to Psyduck. I believe what it does is increases the water damage, doesn't it, Tiffany? Yeah, I grabbed it without even properly reading it. Let me just... Oh, whatever, you can have the Mystic Water anyway. It suits you. Anyway, I want to battle you in a minute, but I kind of want to see what other Pokemon live around here. So we've got the Sandile, and as I said, might not be a bad idea to get a Ground-type Pokemon for the next gym. Hey, look at that! It's a Darumaka! Haha! Throwback to that time where I found a wild, shiny Darumaka in the first Pokemon Black game. Anyway, you know what? We're just going to battle you anyway. Oh, wow! I'm actually surprised you survived that. I wasn't going to catch you, but seeing as you survived that, I'm going to catch you. Even though I should have stocked up. I thought I had more Pokeballs than that. Maybe I should have stocked up on some Great Balls. Although I'm not too far away from Castelia. Even though I said we were going to leave there, I might have to come back there. Anyway, we've got a Darumaka, but sadly it's just a standard one, not the shiny one that I found in my Let's Play of the first Pokemon Black game. Although, I only found that like when I was doing my off-camera training. I wasn't even expecting to encounter one. I was just battling the Pokemon back then. But, still same thing. Anyway, Darumaka, the Zen Charm Pokemon. When it sleeps, it pulls its limbs into its body and its internal fire goes down to 1100 degrees Fahrenheit. Interesting. Anyway, we caught a Darumaka. Not that I need a fire type because I've already got Pignite. I was going to do something then, I can't remember what it was, so never mind, we're just going to run around. Oh, I was going to check how many... Oh, never mind, I was going to say I'm going to check how many Pokeballs I had, but... I should still have enough! And that's just another Darumaka, not too interested in you. But you are level 4... I was going to say level 14, but considering that Air Cutter was a critical hit and it just barely made that Darumaka survive... it's going to take too long, so... Let's see what we have. Ooh, a Trubbish. Alright. New Pokemon. Well, I think new encounter at least in the wild on this adventure. So, let's... Yeah, use Air Cutter. We should be able to get away with it. Famous last words. Ooh, wow. Wow! Tranquil, you are... Ooh, Tranquil, you are an expert at critical hitting. And yet leaving just enough hit points. Oh, Tranquil. Beautiful, beautiful skills there. But you broke out, which perhaps is no surprise. Probably best if I did... Probably best if I did paralyze you just to make the catch a little easier. So, Fluffy, you're up. Also, you're a level 17 Trubbish. Yeah, I think I definitely need to do some extra training at some point. Ooh, Toxic Spikes. I'm glad I switched out before you did that. So, Thunder Wave. Okay, more Toxic Spikes. Okay, you're just being really toxic now, Trubbish. Quite literally. Anyway, let's get you paralyzed. Let's try using the Pokeball again. Actually, how many other Pokeballs did I have? Okay, I've still got 6 Great Balls, and if I absolutely need to, I can use the Timer Balls, but I'm just going to carry on using the Pokeballs for now. There we go. One little bit of paralyzing did the trick. Excellent. Alright, another new Pokemon out of the Pokedex. Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. Wanting more garbage, they follow people who litter. They always belch poison gas. And there we go. There's our Trubbish. Is that our first poison type Pokemon? I'm not sure. But either way, we got ourselves a Trubbish, but I kind of want to get that Sandile. No, that's another Darumaka. Okay, seems like Darumaka are the common encounters around here. I kind of want a Sandile, so I'm just going to have a little run around again just to see if I can encounter one and hopefully catch it. So as soon as I encounter another one, I will jump straight back. No, that's a Trubbish. Okay, see you guys in a second. Okay, that didn't take too long. We found another Sandile. Only level 14, though, so got to be a little bit careful with our attacks. Oh, you know, you have Intimidate. So, what was the other stat you had? Because the first Sandile we encountered did not have that. Ooh, I might want to catch a second one just to compare. God damn it, Tranquil. Oh, wait a minute. Are you... Wait, I didn't give you this... Wait, I didn't give you the scope lens, did I? Why are you critical hits? Why are you getting so many critical hits right now? No, you're holding the Eviolite. Oh, you have super luck, which, okay. I guess that makes sense. Fine, alright. Let's not use Tranquil, because that will explain why you kept getting critical hits. Right, I guess I'll just have to use Flaffy for now. You do know Tackle or something similar, right? Don't you? Yes, you do. Okay, so that's fine. So you can easily weaken the Sandile without having to, obviously, without being able to use your electric moves. Okay, so use Flaffy instead to weaken the Pokemon, but at least that answered one question: is what is Sandile's other ability? Because that first one definitely did not have Intimidate. Anyway, it's going to take forever again to find a Sandile, isn't it? Just finding endless Darumaka. Alright, time to jump ahead until I find a Sandile again. Alright, we found another Sandile. Question is... Okay, you also have Intimidate, so what is the other ability that the Sandile has? In fact, while I'm having this battle, let me have a quick look online and just see whether it's worth having Intimidate or whatever else you have. Let's see. I'm going to battle while I'm scrolling through here. Okay, here we go. Sandile, of course, your ground dark type. What does it say? Oh, say on here. That's great. One more tackle attack should be enough. Right, when in doubt, let's bring up Bulbapedia. Perfect. Ah, but of course you're still getting attacked there, but let's just use a Pokeball for now. I can't paralyze you because of course you are part Dark type, so I can't really do anything about that, and of course you just break out straight away. Okay, so your other ability is Moxie. What does Moxie do? Boost the attack stat after knocking out any Pokemon. I could see that being useful if I want to keep using Sandile, but if I like to switch Pokemon a lot, maybe Intimidate would be better, I don't know. And again, I don't know why I'm too worried about what kind of stats some of the abilities these Pokemon have, because at the end of the day, this is just a casual Let's Play, so who cares? Anyway, we got the Sandile. Nice. Sandile, the Desert Croc Pokemon. They live hidden under hot desert sands in order to keep their body temperature from dropping. Which is fair enough. Anyway, I am going to bring you with me because I definitely need to have a ground type Pokemon with me just to make this next gym easier, assuming that it's the same Pokemon gym as it was in the first Pokemon Black game when we get to Nimbasa City. But I could also do with some healing anyway, so I'm just going to quickly head back to the Pokemon Center, do some rearranging, and we'll get back up and running and explore Route 4 and hopefully battle Colress while we're there as well. And to quickly jump in, and yeah, just I thought I was actually wrong that I said that Trubbish was my first poison type Pokemon, of course, because of course I caught a Venipede earlier on in this adventure, so never mind. Anyway, Sandile, you're coming with me. Okay, I am back, and yeah, true to your word, you are going to battle me once again, despite the fact I literally only left a few minutes ago, so... Interesting. So does this mean I can actually endlessly battle you, like, all the time? Because if so, this would be a bad way to train up my Pokemon. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised. Like, I thought it was just typical NPC thing, you know, conversation, but actually it turns out you are telling the truth that you want to battle me every time I come through here. Which is a little bit inconvenient every time I have to leave the area, but I suppose if I just want to quickly level up, well, I say quickly level up my Pokemon, then that would work, but then again, your Pokemon don't really give me much experience points, so I don't know if this is an effective thing to do. Besides, I'm not going to worry about doing any kind of like extra Pokemon training until I arrive at Nimbasa City. Anyway, get rid of that Marrow. Yeah, okay, yeah, obviously a lot of experience points are going towards Sandar right now because I decided to give Sandar the experience share. Yeah, okay, you were true to your word. You definitely want to battle me every time I come through here. Right, anyway, before we battle Colress... Hey, Scraggy! Definitely gonna catch this Scraggy. Okay, gonna use Sand Attack, that's fine. Sort of. Okay, one more quick attack. Should be enough. Oh yeah, and in terms of what Pokemon I switched out, I decided to bring, well, I brought Sandar with me, and I decided to leave behind Tranquil. Even though, obviously, Tranquil was definitely an expert with the critical hits. Oh wow, and Craggy just broke straight out. I just feel like for at least this part of the journey, I feel like some of my other Pokemon would be better suited. Anyway, Eevee's getting a little bit, hurt there, so... Oh no, Swagger. Well, I mean, that's fine. I could just try and catch you instead, but let's try using Thunder Wave anyway. And again with the Swagger. Again with the Swagger. Oh, wow. For once, the game decided not to screw me over. Wow, how kind of you, game. How very kind of you. Oh, but he got Shed Skin. Oh, screw this game. Well, at least we learned that fairly quickly. In that case, I'm going to use some Great Balls instead. And yes, I did decide to buy some extra Great Balls while I was at the Pokemon Center. I also sold a bunch of items that I had in my bag, which I didn't really care for, so just to free up some space and to get a bit of money. And there we go, that wasn't too bad. A Great Ball helping out nicely. So if I need a Dark-type Pokemon, I can have Scraggy if I needed to. Anyway, Scraggy, the shedding Pokemon. Proud of its sturdy skull, it suddenly headbutts everything. But its weight makes it unstable too. I'm sure it does. Anyway, let's just send Scraggy to the PC storage for now. And let's battle against those fishermen before we battle against Colress.